Hello and welcome to another video of Fatui Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Fatui characters. So we are going back in time, so think that we are still don't have Ororon, so this is basically when it was recorded, but it's after we were able to farm some artifacts, and because of that, I think that our team got stronger. I don't have full farm the whole sets, and they're not full max level, but I think that at least we got 5-star artifacts that we can upgrade and get some, at least more strength in our characters. So our first test is to try to see if we can get the 9 stars in the floor 8 of the Spiral Abyss. We were not able to do that before, so if this works means that we are able to get more power just by farming artifacts. And if this is possible, we might need to try to do further floors. If not, we probably need to wait until either or we get another character, aka Ororon, or if we get like the full set, or if we max level or artifact sets. So this first part seems to be really fast, so that's a good thing. I think the one that we need to do, or the one that we're missing, is the Chamber 2, so that's the one that's going to be problematic. And especially, I think one of the biggest problems is try to defeat these shields from the mages. You can see that we cannot delete them really easily. Something that would make this way much easier is if we get Tartalia. I know that at least probably when I upload this video, you already know what's going to be the banners for the next update, but by the time I'm recording this, I still don't have what's going to be actually the banners for the next round. I think at the beginning of the next year. So I hope there is a Archon character, sorry, a Fatui character. We know there's going to be an Archon, it's going to be Mawika, but I wish there is a Fatui character that we can use or we can pull for. There are big hopes for Arlecchino. So if that happens, I will go all in. You know that I've been saving a lot of Primogems because we were so lucky with the Ororon that we didn't lose our 5-star. So we still have, I think, around 60 PD. And we also need to do, we need to win the 50-50, but still we have a lot of Primogems to actually do it. So if I win the 50-50 and I get Arlecchino, what I think it would not happen because Arlecchino is kind of like a popular character. And I feel that the more popular the character is, the less chances you have to get it without winning the 50-50. So basically, what they ask you to do is to spend more Primogems for them, basically. But if you are able to get her, and we're actually getting some Primogems extra for next banners, I might be able to pull for her weapon, and I think that will be a really great boost damage increase. Not only in damage per se, but also I love the weapon, and especially that it changed with Arlecchino's attacks. So I feel that would be a great addition to this account. I know that another Pyro character is not going to solve everything, especially if we have Pyro-resistant enemies, for example, in one side of the Abyss. But what I think is going to be really interesting is to have another main DPS, and maybe we can retire Fremine. It's not a really good DPS. We will see what happens. We might need to play with the teams. Maybe having 2 Pyros in the same side would benefit the Pyro damage, so maybe that would be a way to go, but we'll see what happens. The other thing I would like to see, at least rerunning at some point, is to get Tartaglia. I think that Tartaglia would apply Hydro. That would be really, really good in this scenario, at least in having a different element, defeating the shields of the mages, etc. So I feel that that could be even better than Arlecchino. It's strange to say that. Don't get me wrong, I know that Arlecchino is more power than Tartaglia, but at least we will get another element that we can use and play around it. So yeah, I feel that's my stand on the banners. Let's see what we get, if there's going to be any surprise. I don't think it's going to be any new character because they didn't announce other characters in the market drip, so we know what we should expect. But at the same time, we might get new drip market for the next patch or the next round of a patch. So that would be interesting to see what they're going to pull out, especially because I would really like to see something related with another arc or with another Fatui. And the other interesting thing is that probably we're going to get one of the last Archon quests for Natlan, so that will be something we can actually play with this account. At least we're going to get that. And we still need to, or at least I still need to play the latest one, so we are one behind. But I think that's going to be really interesting or really fun to do it. I don't think I'm going to upload that one soon. We will see. And depends what else I have to do or what else is interesting to do in this account. But I feel that at least now we're just testing the Spiral Abyss and see how far we can get. So it seems like this is over. Yes, we got the 3 stars, so I think we can exit this and claim our Primogen. So this actually means that we got stronger just by only farming artifacts. So that's amazing. Our other upgrades are going to be if we reach adventure rank 50, which is going to be in like so much time. So it's great that we were able to finish that part. It means that we got stronger just by getting artifacts on the right sets and the max level artifacts. Pyro damage, elemental mastery, etc, 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 crit rate, crit damage. So yeah, so now we can actually try for the first time the, I don't think it's the first time, but floor 9, chamber 1. So let's see if we're able to complete these ones. So it really seems that we have a lot of small enemies in this first side. I think I choose basically Lynette and Freminet in this side, mainly because Lynette can lure the different enemies and we have more of a elemental attack, I think. I think that lyney is not good for single target or multiple target enemies. He's way much better for single target enemies. So that's why I think the second part would be better. Maybe we're going to do it faster the second part, which might be a good thing. But we will see what happens when they get even stronger. So I feel like the first ones are always the easiest ones because I think we're more level than them. But after that, I think everything's going to be more complicated because they start to be more overpowered and they start to outlevel us a lot. Oh my god, it's almost done. Okay, this was really fast. I guess we're able to get 3 stars in this one. At least it means that we have every update or every renewal of the Spiral Abyss, we're able to get at least 100 Primogems. But I don't know if it's going to be hundreds. We need to get all of the... Do we need to get all the 9 stars to get the 100? 150? I don't remember how it is. We will see. Okay, these ones are Hydro. I wish that we could group like with Benti. That would be way much easier because like these enemies could actually be grouped really easily. I think Lynette groups a little bit with her skill. I don't know how real that is or how efficient that is, but it's not the same as, for example, Benti, which would be ideal. I don't know if there is another character that, or at least Fatui character that can groups. I know that Wanderer, I don't think he groups with his skills or ultimate, so I guess that's the only thing that we get. I need to read Lynette's constellations because I think the 6th constellation is really powerful. Maybe it's like damage boost and it's not like something like grouping, but I feel like one of the constellations has something to do with grouping. Maybe we already got it and that's the pathetic grouping that we can get, but at least we have her there. I wonder if, for example, if Arlecchino is going to rerun, if both Freminet and Lynette are in the same banner. That would be so cool if we can get 6 stars them, and then Arlecchino would be basically a 5-star that we can get. So that would be ideal for us if we get all Fatui characters banner. I would not complain. I would love it, and that would make wishing in that banner so great. Especially if even if we lose the 50-50, that would worth a lot, because we're able to get constellations, which will make a 4-star character better, and then we will also get chances to get a 5-star Fatui character that we can play. So I would love that. We will see what happens. I don't think if Arlecchino is going to rerun, I think it's going to be in the second phase. We will see what they mention. I don't think they're going to announce the 4 stars right now. So I guess that's something we need to wait way more time than than what I'm willing to wait. But it's going to arrive sooner or later. We will see where are we with this account or with this challenge, if there's something more interesting happening at the same time. So yeah, that's basically our hopes. This is the last chamber, so meaning that until now we get all the 3 stars. I hope we can get 3 stars in this one too, so we can get all the primogems, and that would be great. This is almost done. Yes. Now let's see what's the final enemy. What do we get here? Okay, that's going to be easy. Yes, we're going to do it before. We have like, I think 2 minutes to do it. So then that's great. We are going to finally get the 9 stars in the floor 9. We will see if we're able to continue in the floor 10. I know that this is where they are at least match our level or become more over level than us. So we will see if we're able to do them. As I told you, if we are not able to defeat them, means that we need to wait more until we get another character or we reach level 50, which would be insane. Around to rank 50, so reach level 90. Oh yes. So here there are more leveled up than us. So this might take either more time or maybe we're not even able to do it at all. So we will see. At least we can try to aim to get no stars and see if we can actually defeat it. And if we get stars, that would be even better.
Show me your move.
So I really feel that these challenges, both Archons only and Fatui only, are kind of like getting slowly there. Especially because there are not many characters that we can wish for. I'm really happy that we're able to wish for Zhongli, and especially that Zhongli arrived so early in the wishes. That's amazing. Especially, mainly because I don't have many primogens there to actually wish for Mabuika. So before Zhongli, we didn't have any Mabuika being guaranteed. Now Mabuika is guaranteed because we have enough wishes to do, I think, 160 wishes. Meaning that we can lose a 50-50 and we can try to get her. It's not completely guaranteed, but at least we will need to farm some wishes and some primogens. We still can do events and other things, like again, like we can do the Spiral Abyss, we can do probably the theater and any other things. Like we have a lot of quests that we need to do. So maybe that could be a good idea to try to get more wishes before my week is here. Again, the holidays are going to be here, and that means that we have more time to play. So that will be maybe me doing more farming. We can do the chasm for sure. That's going to be a lot of primogems. And I think even wishes. But yeah, I feel like there are a lot of things that we can do in Archons only to try to prepare for Mawika, at least in the wish part. Oh my god, this is hurting so much. We need to take care of Fremine because we cannot hear him. And he's already half life. Oh, he's in the red. We need to take care of that. Wow, okay. He's almost dead. I wish we can heal in between rounds. That would be great. Let's see if we can knock him up all the time so he cannot attack us. Seems to be working. Okay, almost done. But yeah, we need to heal in between times. Because I don't think he's going to survive the whole the rest of the floors. Unless Lynette is going to be for the win, like it happened before, so that would not be surprising. We still are trying to contend the 3 stars, so that's a good thing. We have like 2 minutes and a half, which I think is going to be enough. If we can sustain ourselves and we don't die, that would be great. We can heal a little bit with lyney, so basically I'm not afraid of dying as long as we can get our basic attacks and our ultimate to collect this these hats. Okay, we're able to destroy the pet. Okay, we think we got the 3 stars in this one. That's great. That's even better than I expected. Let's see how does it goes with the harder enemies. So what I was saying is that I'm really happy that we can actually pull for Mabuika. In the best case scenario, we will win the 50-50 because I think our PT now is like 5 or something like that. So we need to win the 50-50, and if we win the 50-50, I will try to go for her weapon. I would love to have her weapon. I don't think I have a good claymore that can work with her. I really need to double check that. And again, after that, this is going to be our only goal because we will have all the Archons. So then we should save for weapons and maybe constellations and think about that. I think the next Archon... Who are we missing? We're missing Benti. I think Benti needs to rerun. I don't think I'm going to get Benti's weapon or constellation at all, so I would skip everything. But in theory, before the whole region is going to be over, they should rerun Mabuika. So if Mabuika gets rerun, maybe we can get her weapon there. So that's something that I was thinking also when I was basically playing with or trying to wish for Zhongli, and that's why I prioritized him, because I knew that Mabuika was going to be rerun at some point. If not, of course, I would save my Primogens for Mabuika, because basically she's going to be a better role as a main DPS than having Zhongli as a shielder. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of like great that we're able to get Zhongli, and I will need to focus on Mabuika and see how that's going to end. But at least everything's seeming to be fine. We will see what happens with those wishes. Regarding the Fatui Only, I think the only spark of joy after the whole problems that we got with the wishes, especially trying to get Arlecchino and then we get lyney as a punishment, and then trying to get Wanderer, we were not able to get him, but we got Ororon in like really, I would say, I think it was like less than temples, so at least that's something positive, and we haven't been able to wish since then, so it means like this is kind of like depressing to have only, it was like 3 characters for a really, really long time. I hope they don't come one after the other. That would be fun to actually make videos, but then I don't know if I will have enough Primogens to actually pull for all of them, but I feel like this account is being kind of like boring in a way, where we didn't have much to do for a really, really long time. So the good thing is we did some exploration, we did the whole Natlan story quest in here, so I think that was a great choice. But again, I feel that wishing wise we're not having much. Building characters is not much fun. And I think Ororon at least give us something interesting to do and something to farm for or like wish for at some point. So yeah, I feel that that's basically what it's saying about this account. I feel like more people are following the Fatui Only videos rather than the Archons only. Maybe because there are less of them and people are more willing to watch a 30-something story or episodes video than like a 90-something episode videos. But yeah, I feel that people are liking more. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like people are liking more the Fatui Only stories. So we will see how this one ends. I hope we can get Arlecchino. I hope that will be amazing. I need to learn how to play her because I really don't know anything about her, and try to see how we can make teams with the characters that we have or not, and how to build her. We will need to defeat her boss, I guess, and I tried to do that at some point and I failed miserably because I don't understand how to defeat her. But I feel like that's something that we will need to figure out later. Maybe if we have her, it would be stronger enough to survive everything, so we will see. But yeah, we're finally in the floor 10 chamber 3, which I was not expecting to be here at this point. Especially with having only 3 characters. They're 5 levels over us, which means that we are weaker than them. We don't have the right elements. We don't have grouping capabilities. We're giving everything we have. We were really lucky that we were able to heal in between rooms, so at least that helped us a little bit. But again, I feel that I was not expecting us to reach this point. Maybe we can get the 3 stars, maybe not, we will see. There are only 3 more enemies left. We need to be really careful not to kill Fremine. That would be the worst that could happen. But I feel that we're doing fantastic. They're doing better than I expected, and I cannot complain about that. So I actually feel like we're doing really good. We might have chances to get the 3 stars in here. It all's going to depend whether we get in the last, in the second half. Based on what we've been getting lately, it means that maybe we get another of these big bosses of Sumeru. That would be ideal because it's a single target enemy that we can actually use. I feel that the worst one would be the Pyro one because I know that we have a Pyro character, so that means that we're not doing much damage. I think they have higher resistance to Pyro, for example, but we will see what we find. This is working fantastic. I cannot wait to see how well do we improve or not with Ororon in our team. I don't know where I would place him, if it's going to be in the first half or in the second half. Probably in the second half because it's one that probably in the first half with Lynette and Fremine because it's the one that we need more help. With Fremine it will be fantastic. It was going to shred the physical resistance. And then Lynette is there because we need to get some heals, and that's the only one who can heal herself. So yeah, we will see. Oh, we're doing barely any damage. Has higher cryo resistance? Wow. Oh, we lost the 3 stars. I thought we were doing so well. Oh, it's 7 minutes. Okay, we're not getting the 3 stars. That's depressing. We're doing some damage. That's great. I think I like that the cat is actually a taunt, so they can like focus on the cat and we can avoid being hit because they're focusing on that. The 3rd star is 5 minutes. The 2nd star, sorry. So maybe we're able to do that. It would be a shame if we just lost because we're missing 1 star. Oops. But yeah, halfway through. Oh, we missed our shot. Really? Okay. We have 1 minute to defeat the whole artifact. I wonder if we need to use the natlan character to actually defeat him. If you know how to defeat this character easy or faster, let me know. Maybe Modani is the character that we need because it would be a Hydro Catalyst from Natlan, but I don't know if that has something to do or not. I don't think we're going to actually make it. We have 30 seconds to defeat this character. And it's a quarter of life. I hope we can do it. We should not miss any of our hits. We're doing even less damage. What's happening? Are we not critting? Oops. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh, we lost the 3rd star. So close, so close. So I guess we're only going to get 1. Yes, because it's 3 minutes for the 1st star and we have at least 1.5 minutes or more. Ah, that's a bummer. Okay, we're almost there. We need to get stronger or get a better enemy or better character. I don't think I'm going to do the next ones. They feel like really strong and overpowered. Maybe we can get a new character or level up our characters. That could be an option, but I'm really happy with having floor 9 and 10 actually completed. Not 9 stars, but at least completed, so we can actually have that as a achievement. So I think this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you like it, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.